The Ramones time is here, and let me advise you now, via my mouth to your head and brain, why the Ramones time is here. The Ramones time is here because just recently I was under the impression that the Ramones had 2 albums. But there I was, perusing and a-browsing in my favourite stores, and I discovered a 3rd album that had come out by the band What Is the Ramones? So taking a look here at the Ramones' Rocket to Russia, we have Titchy, Mickey, Beady and Beads. And here they are on the front of the cover with a hot pink title and swivelling over to the reverse. Oh, it's always funny to find a funny picture. That is indeed a funny picture. Here we can see a rocket, indeed, possibly going to Russia. Great news. And here we look at the track listing. Oh! Could my eyes be deceiving me? No way. This album includes the hit Rockaway Beach, which was the very first Ramones song that I ever heard, and my earliest memory of the Ramones was listening to Rockaway Beach. What a song! What a song! I love that song! And what do you think? What do you think of that, child? Which Ramone is your favourite? Ah, Beads. She likes beads. This is my young daughter, Pelvin. She's also a big fan of the Ramones band, as you can definitely tell, because children can easily indicate what they like. And I think that's it for the reverse of the sleeve. At the bottom here we have the credits, useful information, Ramones.com, that kind of thing. I wonder if Ramones ever even knew about the internet, because they died so early. Didn't they die in 1965 or something? Let's look inside to find out more about this Ramones record. I'm not even going to sniff it this week, because as usual I have no sense at all, so there's no sense. Here we have the inner sleeve, a printed inner sleeve, with the song lyrics and funny pictures for each song. Can you see that? Look at the funny pictures, child. Oh, what a time we had. And here is the record in the inner sleeve, in a secondary inner sleeve, which is poly-lined to keep it from getting dusty. Great, on a thick black record, which aka is a kind of plastic. And here we have Rocket to Russia, the Ramones, on a plain looking label, and it has the track listing on the label. And this week I'm afraid I can't play this music to any of you because I'll probably get hit by some kind of copyright strike. But I'm going to do an interesting rendition of one of the Ramones songs just for you to check out. What an album! And if you ask me, where on earth does this 3rd and probably final Ramones album stand on the list of Ramones albums? Is it better than the first Ramones album? According to me, nah, it's not. Is it better than the second Ramones album? Yeah, it is. It's my second favourite. You dig? I hope you do. So that's the Ramones' Rocket to Russia. Should you go and pick it up? It's an integral part of your collection. And also, what shouldn't be an integral part of your collection is this bootlegged kind of live album that come out around the same kind of time as Rocket to Russia. When I say it came out, I mean it was recorded back then. It sounds like it was recorded actually underwater, because the sound quality is really quite terrible on this. I wouldn't bother picking it up. This is Tommy's last stand, because it's allegedly Tommy Ramone's last show, and that's not very interesting at all. Looking inside of it, oh, what a glorious looking record. Look at that, that's a nice colour. There I was, slagging it right off. There I was, giving this record the hard word, and I found out that it's bloody gorgeous. But there ends its good attributes. This record is not worth listening to. It's maybe worth having for your collection. It's not worth listening to. The sound quality is dire, so don't even bother. So, although it does have a nice picture on the front of the Ramone men, as you can see them there. So that's nice. So go ahead, pick up Rocket to Russia. Go ahead, don't go and pick up some dodgy live bootlegs. And have a great New Year period. And I'll see you when the boats dock and when the trains go past. And I'll see you when the children grow their first fingers, which can really be out of the blue. Some kids can go 3-4 months without fingers, then you wake up the next day, they sprung. Fingers have sprung. So have a great time, have a great 2020, and who knows what bring, unless you have schedules, plans, and you're a stickler for sticking to things. Then you know what's going to happen during the year. So bye and have a lovely time. I miss you all already. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it even slightly, because apparently liking it can be very helpful and all that kind of stuff. And if you don't like it, hit the dislike. I don't give a damn. Just give it some kind of interaction. Please manipulate it in your fingers. Pretend you can take it off your screen and muck around with it. Just do that. Muck around with me. Yeah? Just come muck around with me. Touch me as much as you like, and I'll see you next time. Red.
Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another video.